Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary, and if this is your first time here, hello and welcome. And a special hello to you guys who have recently subscribed to my channel. I'm very happy and excited to have you guys here and join me as we do our debt-free journey together. So hello to all of you guys. Today we're going to do another budgeting and then stuffing my cash envelopes. I have everything laid out here, so we're just going to get right into it. This is going to be my paycheck from Friday. It was actually on Valentine's Day. And I am budgeting up until my next paycheck, which is going to be on the 19th. So I write the week that I'm budgeting. So it's from the day that I got paid up until my next paycheck. So from 2/14 to 2/19. And here I have my starting balance of what I'm working with. And we are just going to start going down the row of everything that I have to pay first. So these are my bills and expenses. So we're going to start off with tides, which is $133. Gas is going to be $38. FPL is $62. Hope you guys can see that. I have a doctor's appointment, and the co-payment for that is going to be $50. For my son's school, I think it's like pizza day or ice cream day or something, and it's just $4. For groceries, since it's only going to be 5 days, I really didn't budget too much for it. I already spent money on some of the groceries, so the remaining of what I have to take out is $44. For car gas is actually, I'm gonna write 0 here only because I already filled my tank. It was $40. And again, it's just for 5 days, so that should hold me until next paycheck. So since I already did the $40, I'm not counting it here just so it doesn't confuse me when I do my math. And then my son, he needs diapers and wipes and all of that, so I already did the payment for that too. And that came out to $82. I did it through Target. For SunPass, I have to fill it up, and that's going to be $50. And then we have our hospital bill because we have, this is actually new, which kind of sucks for us, but we have a deductible now that we have to meet. So every time we go to the doctors for anything other than a regular physical, we pay our co-payment, but then we're going to get billed for the difference, which will then add up to $400 that we have to pay for deductibles. So I forgot, I think it was my son, he was sick and we had to take him to the doctor. So because of that, I already got a bill for it. So it's going to be $157. Before, with our insurance, we didn't have to pay a deductible. Now we do. So, but once we reach $400, then we don't have to deal with these like hospital bills, but it's beginning and it's $157. So that is it for like the priority things that I have to take care of this week. For my sinking funds, I'm really not gonna have anything for my sinking funds, only because when I did the math really quick, I noticed, which I didn't write on here actually, or did I? I don't think I did. I have to write it on here. When I did the math really quick, I saw that we weren't going to have enough money for rent under one of our upcoming paychecks. So something new that I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting money aside from prior paychecks that's going to be towards rent. So instead of waiting until that one paycheck for rent, I'm kind of going to be saving a little bit from each paycheck so that when the rent does come, I know that we have enough and I don't have to worry about it. So I am going to do another video on how I calculate that, just in case if there's any of you guys who you feel like you're always running short or you don't have enough money to pay rent. I figured this is a little bit of a method that you can do to find out if you're going to be short and what you can do to prevent that. So I am going to do a video on that if you're interested. But yes, so that's the only thing I forgot to write on here. So I'm going to write that, let's just write that up here. Rent. And rent, what I'm going to take out from this paycheck is going to be $500. Okay, so yeah, so because of that, that's why unfortunately I'm not gonna have enough money to put into each of my sinking funds. The only one that we are gonna put money into is going to be date night, which is 60, and that's only because we committed to going out with some friends that we haven't seen for a long time. So this is something we just decided we're gonna do for this paycheck, and we just kind of budgeted for that. It's probably gonna be less than that, but I just wanted to, you know, just give ourselves some extra wiggle room, and if there is anything left over, then I'll divide it into something else. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my highlighter, and I am going to highlight all of the payments that are done online so that I know that's not money that I'm gonna withdraw. It's just bills that I do through my accounts online. So rent, tithes, so gas, I pay online, FPL. This I already paid for through the Target app, so that I'm going to not count. SunPass I also pay online, and then everything else I am going to withdraw. So what's highlighted are the things that are done online, and then everything else is what I'm gonna add up, and that's what I'm gonna take out from the bank. And I think I just wanna write 0 under my sinking funds, just to know that I am not adding anything into them. It makes me sad because I don't get my, all right, my phone got cut off. Someone called. But yeah, I was just saying that it makes me sad that there's paychecks like this where nothing can really go into any of our sinking funds, especially like Christmas right here gets a big fat 0, or our emergency fund. And I don't know why I'm crossing my zeros, but I am. And then I was just thinking that, you know what, I'm taking care of what needs to be taken care of. I'm taking care of what's priority. If you guys are finding yourselves like not really being able to contribute into your sinking funds, that, you know, it's okay, it's gonna happen. I do know that one thing that's gonna help us is just, you know, as Dave Ramsey would say, is you need more money coming in. You know, like if you don't wanna live paycheck to paycheck, you have to do something to up your salary, up your income, so that you can not only pay towards paying off your debt, but also so that you can contribute into other things that you want to spend on. So I know that right now we are working on that. I am praying there is this job that I might get. It's just a separate extra day from my current job, but I am hoping that I get this job because that will really help us. My goal this year is like to pay off our car and pay off one of my student loans. So hopefully that comes through. If you guys pray for me, pray that I get that job, because that will really, really help us. With that being said, let's do the math, because if not, I'm just gonna ramble on. Okay, so let me add up what I'm gonna take out of the bank. So 500 plus 133 plus 50, 44, 157, oops, I missed 100, plus 60. Okay, so 948. That is how much I am going to withdraw from the bank, is 948. And now my ending balance is gonna be, let's see, so now you're gonna get your total 1193.33 minus what you're going to withdraw, so minus 948 minus the other expenses that are going to be done online, so 38 minus 62 minus 82 minus 50. All right, so that means that at the end of everything, I am gonna have $13.33 left until my next paycheck, which will be the 19th. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to tally up so I know what to tell the teller when I get to the bank. Do people call them tellers? Yeah, right, that's what they are, tellers. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this up so I know exactly what to ask for, and I will see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so first thing I'm gonna do is go through my envelopes here, and I know all of them are pretty much empty, but I do have some change left over from some things. So like for groceries, I have some change, so I'm just gonna dump that right into my little jar here. So I mentioned it in my prior video, but once this fills up, we will take it to the bank and exchange it for, I guess, bills, you would say, I don't know, and put this towards our emergency fund or snowball it into our debt. So yeah, I like to just get all of the loose change and put it in there, and I think that's it. Do I have more? Yeah. One more. And then from there, I think it's all empty. Okay, so that takes care of the loose change. Okay, so put that aside, and this is the money that I withdrew. So I know these don't have sinking funds this week. All right, so let's organize the money here. So we're gonna start off with rent. I do not have one for rent because this is a new method that I'm doing. So I am gonna put it into our bank envelope for now. So rent will get 500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will just put you in there. Okay, next is going to be tithes, which is 133. So 120, and then 1, 2, 3, and that will go into tithes. Okay. Next is going to be my doctor's appointment. That's going to be 50. This I'm just going to stick in my envelope because my doctor's appointment is actually tomorrow. I mean, not my envelope, my wallet. So I'll just put that in my wallet. For my son, it's $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that also I will just put in my wallet. And then what's next? Groceries is 44, so 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and that will go in groceries. All right, what's next? car gas, it's already full. Fits already Hospital bills 157. So 100, 150, 60, 70, right? No, what am I doing? I don't know how to count. 100, 150, 55, 56, 57. I know how to count, guys. I know how to count. 100, 150, 55, 56, 57. And that is going to be towards the hospital bill. I'm going to put that in my wallet as well. What else? And then that's it. And then $60 for date night. Why do I have $10 left over? Why? Date night is 60. It's 246. For date night, maybe I don't know how to count. Okay, I figured it out. That was driving me crazy. I forgot a 10 in my tithes. Tithes is 133, 100, 20, 21, 22, 23. I forgot the 10. 100, 120, 130, 31, 32, 33. 133. I guess I need to work on my counting. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So now $60 is left for 246. That is what's left for our little evening out with some friends, which is good to do once in a while. We don't do it all the time, so it's good to just go out and have a little bit of fun, right? So we will do that. Okay, that is done. Everything is taken care of for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and had fun budgeting with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and that is it. Bye, guys.